Welcome back to Mall Simulator here, guys. Thanks so much for joining me once again. This is episode 2. So the first episode, if you did not see it, do go check it out. We had the grand opening of our shopping mall here, and we opened up our first department, which was our clothing store. So as you can see, our shopping mall is called the Money Yeet Mall because we're expecting customers to yeet their money in our direction. So, you know, trying to invoke some money coming our way there with that name. So what we did in the last episode, again, we opened up our first department store, which was our clothing store, and I called it Ragamuffin Clothes. And it came together quite nicely. I mean, there's always room for improvements. We can still add more shelving units, we can order more stock, put some more posters and flowers and things, but for now I think it's looking pretty good. Our first episode was covering the clothing store. We have a cashier as well, so all is good with that store at the moment. So what we're going to focus on in this second episode, we're going to be opening up our second department. I'm not sure what that's going to be at the moment. We'll check that out in a sec. But also, I want to put a few decorations in the middle of our shopping mall as well, because at the moment it looks a bit prison-esque. It's a bit empty, it's a bit barren, it's a bit devoid of any kind of excitement. So, you know, as a customer, if you walk in here, there's nothing, you know, it's nothing exciting to look at. No decorations or anything. Also, we're going to get some more kind of like vending machines. We're going to get some more of these banners. These give us a passive income. So we put up these these banners, these advertising banners, and basically we can upgrade the banners, and then the more upgraded they are, the more passive income per day they're going to generate. We just collect the money, and then each day they just collect passive advertising revenue, which is great. So what we're going to do, we're going to go straight ahead to our tablet here. We're going to grab mall management, and we're going to go ahead to decorations here, and we're going to scroll down. So as you can see here, we've got a few different things. We've got like circular bench, wishing fountain. I definitely want the wishing fountain. That's going to look really good. Right in the middle of our shopping mall, you walk in, you've got a beautiful fountain. I think that's going to look nice. But it is going to cost us £3,000. So, okay, I think what the plan of action is, let's get our second store open. Let's get this up and running. Let's start generating some money. Then we can start decorating the center once we have some money kind of flowing in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up our mall. We can get some people coming into our clothing department. I do need to order some clothes here quickly. So let me just make sure I'm ordering a few bits and pieces here. So we're going to get a Jan Jack. We're going to get tank tops, a Mad Cat t-shirt, and Dubai t-shirt. So we're going to order that in, buy, and it's going to go straight here. Perfect. And we're going to pick this up, and we're just going to stack this up for a minute. This is just going to give us some... this is going to give us some revenue while we're sorting out our new store. So let's just stock this up quickly. Place that there. Perfect. And we'll grab our final one here. And we can put some on there, and we can put some on there as well, just to make our store look a little bit more kind of full up there. So while that one's kind of generating us some money, let's go over here, and we're going to open up our second department, which is going to be the sports market. Okay, I'm excited to get into this. I hope they sell skateboards. I want to get some skateboards. I don't know if there is any in this game, but here we go. $1,000 investment. So there we go. Our second department there. So sports store. I don't know, we're going to call it 40 Sporty. I'm just calling these things just random names, whatever comes to mind. So we've got, to start off with, we've got the Yeet Mall, Ragamuffin Clothes, and the 40 Sporty store. I'm not even sure what that means, but it's gonna, it is what it is. So anyway, let's go back to our tablet here. Let's go to our sports market, and what items do we have here? So we have soccer, volleyball, basketball, rugbies, and we have some what looks to be trainers as well. And obviously we can upgrade the licenses here. It doesn't look... Oh, they do have skateboards, license 6. But that's going to cost us $27,000. Okay, so for the meantime, let's just order in some products here. So we're going to get some soccer balls, volleyballs, basketballs. We'll kind of just order one of each, I guess. Street basketball. We can get a rugby basketball. How much is that going to cost us? $2,100. Some, and then some trainers to go along with it. That's going to cost us $3,300. So we can't quite afford that. So let's get rid of one of the basketballs, seeing as we've got two lots of basketballs. That's going to be $2,800. So we're going to order that in. Perfect. So let's start stocking up our sports store here. Okay, perfect. And we do want to edit this price here. So 10% above market price, and then I always add a little extra on top of that as well. And that usually works out. Because again, it's that fine line between charging as much as possible, but not having people come in and then walk out because it's too expensive. So usually 10% above market price. So 10% above, and then add an additional like $10. That usually works pretty good, I think. So we're going to do that. We're going to put our trainers over there. We're going to put our rugby balls there. And again, 10% above, and then we'll stack an extra $10 roughly on that. Perfect. And then we can put our basketballs on this side. And again, 10%, and then extra $10. Perfect. And we have volleyballs. So we're going to put our volleyballs there. 10%. And we'll round that up to 100. $100 for a volleyball is absolutely criminal, man. Could you imagine trying to charge that in real life? No one would pay for that. Okay, and we don't have any other kind of we need some more of these kind of round bits of furniture. I don't know what you call it, kind of like a ball pit. We need more of these to put our other kind of footballs and things in. So for the meantime, this store is generating some money, so we'll leave that for the second. How much does it cost us to get a... So it's going to cost us $1,500 to get a cashier. That's going to be a great investment. So I'm going to do that immediately because our cashier is just going to be generating money for us now. And now we don't have to worry about much. So we've got two stores operating here. Both of them have cashiers, which is great. And again, once we start generating a lot of money here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that wishing fountain. I'm going to get the round kind of chairs. I'm going to get more of these billboards. Again, look, it's generated $96 already, and it's only been like less than a day. So these things are really going to pay off in the long run. If we continue to upgrade these, and then we're getting thousands of dollars like every day or every couple of days, you know, from generating these advertising revenues. So that's going to be great. We've got our drinks machine. Our drinks machine doesn't seem to be generating us a lot of money. Look, you can collect $110, and this has been up here for like a week now. So it's not generating us a whole lot of money. But, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. It's still another kind of passive revenue stream for the meantime. But we do have to continue to stock up the drinks as well. But, yeah, so we've got people buying stuff in our store here, which is great. And we're up to 3,900. Okay, fantastic. We've completely run out of clothing. Okay, so we need to be you know, careful with what we're doing here because we are running out of money. I'm gonna order in some of our more expensive products. So we're gonna get a silk jacket. We're gonna get some jeans. We're gonna get a Dubai t-shirt and a Jan Jack. I think that's gonna be great. So that's 3.4 thousand. So let's stock these up. So let's come in here. We're gonna put a few of those there. We're gonna put a few of those there. Perfect. Because we can't sell anything if we don't have any stock. So, you know, we're going to put some there. We're going to put some there as well. Just make the store look a lot fuller. Put some there, and... Oh, I didn't mean to put those there, but that's okay. That doesn't really matter too much. Then we're going to come in here. We're going to put some silk jackets on there. We're going to put some silk jackets on there as well. Okay, great. So that's going to bring some more customers in. Is it the end of the day? Yes, it's the end of the day. Okay, so we're going to fork it over to the next day. Okay, so we're back for the next day here. So let's flick that open. Perfect. And how much do our advertising boards cost us? So if we go back to, is it services? Billboards. Here we go, billboards. So to get the next license for the next set of billboards, $30,000 that's going to cost us, and we need to be at mall level 5 as well. $30,000 for the next set of billboards. But those billboards are going to generate us a hefty sum every day. I'm talking like it's going to start generating us quite a bit of money, which is going to be really, really exciting. So also the empty billboard adds a 1.2 thousand, and we can buy more of those to generate more passive income, which we will get to as well before this episode is over. But yeah, it looks like our store is doing okay for itself. We do need to buy more shelving units here. And let's come in again and let's go back to our stores, sports. And we do want to buy some more trainers here as well, because we are beginning to run out. So let's grab some of those. Let's grab some of those. And we'll order those ones in, because they are generating us a bit of money. So we want to grab these in. Perfect. And we'll restock these ones as well. Okay, and then we'll put some down there. Great. Okay. That's perfect. So that can just stay there for now. and we're going to generate a bit of money. So I'll be back in just a minute, guys. We're just going to generate a bit of money off screen, just grind a little bit. Once we have a little bit of money saved up, we'll come back, we'll decorate kind of the center of our mall, and then we'll put more shelving, and we'll put more shelves and kind of a little bit more decorations into our sports department as well, kind of jazz it up, make it look a lot nicer and a lot more professional. So I'll be back in just a minute when we've generated a bit more money. Okay, guys, so we're back. We've earned just over, what, 7,000 now, so I think we've got a little bit of money to play around with. So let's go on to our decorations on our tablet. And the first thing I'm going to do is get this beautiful wishing fountain. And we're also going to get this circular bench as well. This is going to be really nice. So as soon as you walk in, you're just confronted at the front of the mall with this beautiful kind of fountain. And hopefully people will be throwing their pennies in there and we can make even more money. I'm not sure if that's a game mechanic, but it would always be fun if that was. Okay, so let's buy those two there. That's going to cost us a pretty penny, but that's okay. So we're going to come in, we're going to grab our fountain. Ooh, how big is this? Okay, that's amazing. So I think we put this kind of right here in the middle. Perfect, we'll put that right there. It's not quite centered, that's going to annoy me. 1 second. So I'll try and center that as much as I can. So yeah, you come in and you've got this beautiful fountain just right here in the middle. And then it looks like we need to put some, you know, put some flowers, put some benches around it as well, which will be nice. But we do also have our circular bench here. So let's grab this. And then what we'll do is we'll put this over here sort of between these shops here as well. And we'll try and center that as much as possible. Perfect, like that. And as you can see, kind of like the beginning of the kind of the middle of the mall, so to speak, is going to start to come to life as we put more decorations, more kind of flowers, plants, benches, things like that. And as we add kind of vending machines, you know, crane machines, trading card machines, all things like that, it's really going to come along nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over to our clothing department. Let's go to workers. So we did already hire a restocker, so we can just hire him back, and it's not going to cost us any money. And I don't think you have to pay daily wages. I think that you just pay the upfront cost to hire the staff member, and then that's it. So if we go back to our main pages and we go to bill and rent, you can see we've got electric bill and store rent. But there's nothing about wages, like paying wages here. I think you just pay the upfront fee, and that's it. So if we go back over to our sports store here, go to mall management, we go to sports market, and you can see here, so cashier, obviously we've already hired the cashier, but to hire a restocker, it's going to cost us 7,000, but it doesn't say anything about wages. So I think, again, once you paid the upfront fee, there's no wages, like daily wages, which is kind of cool. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'd rather pay an upfront fee than not have to pay a continuing kind of, you know, wage, which is nice. So what we also want to do here, we want to start getting some more shelving units for more stock in here. So let me just put the rest of this stock in here for a second. We do have some left over from the last time I ordered it, so we'll just put some more in here for a second. So we can put some more rugbies there. Okay, so let's take a look at the furniture situation for our sports market. So we have ball baskets, dumbbell rack, shoe shelf, stick hanger, board rack. That's going to be for skateboards and snowboards. So what we're going to do, we're going to order a couple more shoe shelves because our shoes have been selling like hotcakes. So I do want to get into more shoes here. So we're going to order a couple more of those. Let's get these set up. So we're going to put some more shoe racks. We're going to put one there. I'm going to see if I can move this over slightly. Trying to be a perfectionist. Trying to make use of the room here, I guess. So if we put that there like that, it's not really flush. I try to make it as flush as I can. That'll be fine. So we'll leave that like that for now. We're going to come in, we're going to grab another one, and we're going to put another one against the back here as well. That's about as good as I can make it. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll order in a whole bunch of shoes here. Because, again, the shoes, that's our most profitable item that we have so far. We are going to be buying the next license. The next license in our sports store, which is going to unlock more advanced products. That's going to give us a bigger profit. It looks like the next license as well is going to unlock us more trainers that are going to give us more profit. That's going to cost us 2,750. So if we come back, it's saying that I can't buy it. Why is it telling me that I can't buy it? Okay, for some reason it was red, but yeah, it still allowed me to buy it, so that's perfect. So we're going to go along to products, and if we look down here, we've got Air Force Neon, Wands Classic, and Xenonverse. Exoniverse, however you say that. Oh, no, we don't have that. Sorry. 1 second. Let me go down. So what did we just unlock? Oh, sorry, I was looking at the complete wrong thing. My fault. So we've got Air Jump Classic and Air Jump Special. That's the 2 trainers that we've just unlocked. Or sneakers, if you're in the US. I know you call it sneakers in the US. So we'll grab 2 of those, and we'll grab 2 of those. That's going to be 2.5. I don't have 2.5. That's okay. So we'll order 2 of the blue, 1 of the red. We'll order that in, and then we'll stock up our trainers here as well. Okay, so let's put our trainers up there. Perfect. And then we'll just stock everything up here. Perfect. And that's going to annoy me. We'll put that back on there. And then 10% above, and then we'll add an additional $10. So $235, that's going to be perfect. $100 profit per trainers that we're selling here. So we're making a lot of money off of these, which is great. So we'll put that to 240. Sorry, I knocked my camera then. I didn't mean to do that. So 240, that's perfect. Okay, so our stock is looking okay in here. So what we'll do is we'll go start our next day. And we've got our shoes. Air Jump Classic is too expensive. Okay, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. And if a lot of people are turning away and not buying our new trainers here, we may have to adjust the price. But for now, I'm just going to leave it like that for now. And we do want to order some more of those. So let's go ahead and grab some more of these. So we can grab another pair of the blue, another pair of the red. That's going to be 1.2. Perfect. So we're going to grab that one. And again, we're going to put all red along the top. And then we'll do sort of blue along the bottoms here. So we'll do like two lines of red and then 2 lines of blue. And that will, I think that will keep us in good stead. And we're back to 1.2. So we can get another set of these. So let's just go ahead and let's try and restock as many trainers up as we can here. So we're going to put another load across the top there. And literally, as soon as I'm ordering these in, they're selling out as fast as I can order them in. It's insane. It literally is insane how fast these trainers are selling out. But that's a good problem to have. I'm not complaining. So 2 of those and 2 of those. That's going to be 2.5. So I'm just going to keep trying to restock these as fast as I can. The more of them that we have, the more that we can sell, which is great. So let's just keep stocking these up. Perfect. Let's try and get a full shelf of them if we can. There we go. So we've got loads of trainers for people to buy there. That's amazing. That's going to make us a lot of money. We've still got a whole load of silk shirts in here as well that people are buying, which is our most profitable item. And let's check out our product licenses here. So if we go to our licenses, our next license is going to cost us £7,000. $7,000. That's for our sports store. What about our clothing store? So the next license is going to be $3,000, and then license 4 is going to be $6,000. So I'm just thinking, do we want to get those licenses, or should we go straight to license 6 and try to save up for $12,000? I think that would be interesting. But I do want to get the next license up for our sports as well, which is going to be $7,000. So we'll have to think here. Do we want to invest more money into our clothing store, or do we just want to invest more into our sports? I think the game at the moment, I think I'm going to concentrate mostly on the sports stuff in this episode. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So let's grab this. Let's move this over to there. Let's start making a bit more room in here. So we're going to come ahead. We're going to grab some more. What do we want here? What are the next products that we're going to be buying here with this license? It's going to be $7,000 for the next license, and that's going to get us what looks to be like softball bat and some tennis rackets and stuff like that. And what are we going to need for that? We're going to need stick hanger, I would assume. So I'm going to order a stick hanger. I'm going to order another basket to put our balls in as well. So we'll grab those. Let's just set ourselves up for the future here. So we're going to put some more balls along there on the side. So as you walk in, you've got kind of 2 big baskets here full of balls. That's the first thing you want to see when you walk into a shop. A big basket full of balls. Say no more. Okay, so let's put our rack hanger thing in the corner. I think this is where you're going to hang. I think this is where you would hang tennis rackets and softball bats and stuff. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but we do have enough. We do have enough money for our license now, so we're going to go ahead get license 3. So we're going to buy that. And what does this unlock for us? So we have a baseball bat, a hockey stick, and a tennis racket. Interesting. And we have soccer cleats as well. So soccer cleats is going to be our most expensive item in our sports store at the moment. It's $725. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a set of tennis rackets, a set of hockey sticks, some baseball bats, and let's get some... Oh, no, I don't have enough money at the moment. And then we want to get some soccer cleats as well. So kind of one of each, I guess. Okay, we've almost got enough money. So just bear with me a couple of seconds, and our money should go up. 2.5, so we need one more sell quickly to get to 2.5. 2.5, that's perfect. So we're going to come in here. We're going to order all that. So we've got some soccer cleats here. This is going to give us a nice bit of money as well. So we're going to round that up 10% above. $236. So that's not too bad. And again, the more variety of items we've got, hopefully the more kind of customers that's going to bring in. So let's round that up to 10%. 220 for a baseball bat. That's not bad. We've got some hockey sticks. So we're going to put some hockey sticks up here as well. 10% above. 231 for a hockey stick. I'm liking how that's going. And then we've got tennis rackets as well. We'll round that up. 242 for the tennis rackets. Okay, so it's beginning to come together. We've got soccer shoes. We've got trainers. We've got different sets of like balls and stuff here, which we need to order more of as well. So let's just grab kind of one of each here. That's going to be 2.1k. We can come back in a second. And our clothing store is doing pretty good as well. So what we also want to do, we want to continue putting more machines into the center of our shopping mall as well. That's something I really want to get to. So we have a candy machine. We have an ATM, claw machine, photo booth, snack machine, and a trading card machine. I would love to get a trading card machine. And as always, if you go onto license, you can buy better and better trading cards. So people will spend more money and, you know, on the trading card machine. And that's something I definitely want to get. So let's go on to our furniture here. We're going to get a trading card machine. So we're going to order in all of this stuff here. We're going to fill this up quickly. I will hiring a restocker as well. Before we end this episode, I'm definitely getting a restocker for our sports store, so we don't have to continue to restock everything ourselves. So 10% above, perfect. We've got some volleyballs here, so we can put some... is it going to let us stock up? Okay, that's no problem, so we can just dump that there for a second. We've got some more soccer balls, so we can put that there as well. And we're looking okay in here. It's not looking too bad. So, yeah, so let's grab... Oh, we ordered our trading card machine. So we've got this beautiful trading card machine. Where do we want to put this? That's the question. I'm thinking maybe we just put it here outside of our sports store for now. And as we open up more stores, we can open up, you know, we can put more sort of machines along here, more billboards, and we can kind of develop the store from the front, kind of going backwards as the episodes kind of go on. But I'm excited. So we've got our trading card machine here. Let's check out how much the actual trading cards cost. So to get license 2, it's going to cost us 18,500 to unlock the next set of trading cards. But the initial trading cards we've got, piece 1 card pack. So basically 1-piece trading cards here. And then we've got Zukamon, Hikachu, Zukamon, Hikachu. So it's basically Pokemon cards, but they're just avoiding the copyright by changing the name. So what we're going to do, we're going to order, let's order 3 of the trading card packs, and we can fill up our trading card machine here. So let's come in here, let's fill up our trading cards. Okay, I'm not sure how much money this thing's going to net us, but you know, it's another kind of passive income that's just going to sit there while we're doing other things. So it's always great to have more. The more of these machines we have, the better, because again, it's just going to generate us money in the background while we're doing other things. So we're going to keep filling this up. Perfect. And we can continue to fill it up as we generate more money. So we're going to go again 10% above market price, and we're going to make $83 on every pack that we sell. So it's not bad really. I think that's pretty good. And how much is our vending machine? We've completely sold out of our drinks, so that's doing pretty well. $231 from that, $192 from that one, $192 from that advertisement. So these passive income streams are actually really, really helpful. Okay, so let's go back. Let's start the next day, and we're almost at level 5 as well, which is great. Okay, so I'm quite happy with how this episode is going. We've got our fountain, we've got our new kind of bench with a plant here, we've got our new sports store, we've got trading card vending machine here with the 1-piece trading cards, even though it's called piece 1. We all know it's 1 piece. But again, they have to avoid copyright, so I understand why they changed the name. We've got our sports store looking good. I do want to get some more of these kind of, I don't know what you call them, like these racks to put more sports stuff on, you know, like tennis rackets and stuff. Also, what we need to do, we need to get a restocker as well. But I think that was like 7,000 something to get a restocker here. Let me just check. So sports market. Then if we go to workers, yeah, 7,000. But it's gonna hold us in high stead if we do that. So we do want to get some more. We do want to get another restocker at some point. I think I'm going to put up a few more of these advertisement boards as well. So I think that will be great. So let's come in here. Let's go to furniture. We do need to order in some more products here. So let's go ahead. Let's order a pair of those, a pair of those, and a pair of those. That's going to be 2,004. That's going to be 2,000. So we'll order those in. Let's just stock these up quickly. Make sure we've got enough products here. Oh, someone's buying our trading cards. Someone bought some of our trading cards. Awesome. That's really cool to see, actually. Okay, and then we'll just keep stocking up our trainers, because these are our kind of hotcakes. These are what's selling like hotcakes. We have some volleyballs. For some reason, it won't allow me to. Okay, we just have to be at a certain angle in order to put them in. Okay, no problem. So that's looking good. I'm happy with that. What I've also realized as well, this shelving unit that I bought here from my clothing store, this is actually a storage unit that's supposed to, so if we put that there, let me open that. This is actually supposed to go in the storeroom. So it turns out I actually put that into the store. So let's just put this kind of in here. So he can stay in there for the moment. And what we're going to do, we're going to come in here, we're going to order some more clothing, kind of clothing shelves here. So I'm going to get a vertical, I'm going to get a couple of vertical clothing shelves. So let's order in those. Brilliant. So we're going to put one, right here next to the other one. And then we're going to put this one next to the other one as well. So we can put that there as well. So we've got three there right next to each other. I think that looks quite cool. So we'll put them like that. We just need to get some clothing on the actual shelves here now. So let's come in. Let's grab some of our Jan jackets. Let's grab some of our jeans. And do we have enough money for our silk jackets as well? Yes, we do. Okay. So if we order these in, what I want to do is I want to put that one there, that one there, that one there, and yeah, so that's going to be fine. So I've labeled these so our stocker knows where to put them. We're going to put our Jan jackets over here so he can stock that. And he's going to put our jeans out there. That's fine. And then he should continue restocking all of that stuff there for us as well. But I've got this the wrong way around. So that needs to go that way like that. And I want to make sure that's not facing the right way. And make sure the labels are facing out so the customers know how much the actual items cost. Okay, perfect. And I just want to put this right in the middle just to be a perfectionist. Okay, that looks good to me. I'm happy with that. And we've got our sports store up and running as well. So everything is looking good. So the next thing I want to do is get some more of these billboards. So we're going to get some more of those. So if we come across to services and we go to furniture. Oh, it's down here, billboards. And then we go to products. That's not what we want. Furniture. So we're going to get 2 more billboards. So we're going to order in those billboards. And we also want to get 2 of the BXM advert posters. So we're going to get 2 of those. That's going to be 2.5, but that's going to pay off. That's going to be great for us. So what we're going to do, we're going to put some more advertisements here. So if we put another one right here, and then we put the other one, let's grab this one. And then we're going to put the other one in the exact same location, but just kind of opposite each other. We can put that there like that. And then we're going to put our advertisements up. And this is just going to generate us a passive income again, which is going to be really nice. And I think I put that one... Yeah, I put that one the wrong way around. Okay. And then we'll put that one there. And we're going to grab this. And then we'll put this one over here as well. So technically, you could, if you wanted to, you could just buy hundreds of these billboards and just put them everywhere. And then just put, you know, loads of posters in them and just generate a passive revenue. But it wouldn't look very nice. And, you know, I want to play the game properly. You know, I want the store to look nice. I want to make sure everything's done correctly. And, yeah, and this isn't quite lined up with the other one. Let's put that there. So that's lined up. already, we literally put this down, what, 5-10 seconds ago, and it's generated $8 for us already in like 10 seconds. So that goes to show you how good these billboards are. And the more we upgrade them, the more money we're going to get, and it's going to be a happy day all around. So, yeah, I think we need to order in some more stock over there, but before we do that, what we want to do, we want to come over here, we want to grab stores, we want to go to sports, and I want to get some more furniture in here. So we're going to get, what do we want for now? So products, I'm just thinking, because we don't have any skateboards or anything like that at the moment, so we don't need to worry about the board rack or the dumbbell rack. So I think we get some more hangers here. So we're going to get 2 more sets of hangers, and then we're going to go to products, and we're going to order some more tennis rackets, hockey sticks, baseball bats. Let's just get 2 of those each. So that's going to net us up to 7,600. Okay, so we'll be there in just a sec. We'll come back. Once we've got 7,000, we can order all of that stuff in. And we've got someone else buying... Oh! Our card machines generated us 2,400 in a space of like a couple of days. Wow. So this is really paying off for the investment. I mean, the actual card machine itself, I think, was like 2,500. So, I mean, we're making money out of this. We're making a lot of money, which is really good. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's order everything in. Let's grab... We may be able to grab 3 of each now, actually. So we'll grab 3 baseball bats, 3 tennis rackets, 3 hockey sticks. And we've got the stick hangers as well. So that's going to be 8.9. That's going to be a great investment for us. So, where is the rack? There it is. So we're going to come along and we're going to put some more racks in here. So we'll put another one there. We'll put another one. I'm just thinking we could put one by the till here as well, just to kind of fill it in a little bit. Let's put a bit of a space between this one and this one. We could put like a plant or something in the middle just to make it look nice. So let's start filling up this stuff here. So we're going to put some hockey sticks. Put some hockey sticks there on the end. Let's get some tennis rackets here. I don't want that one there. Can I remove that one? Ah, there's like one there that I don't want. Okay, I can take that off. Let's put it on this end here. Perfect. And I think it's the end. Is it the end of the day? Yeah, 10 o'clock. Okay, perfect. That gives us a chance to kind of restock here for a minute as well. So let's put some of our baseball bats there. We've got someone else, you know, getting in on the trading card action before the store closes. Very, very nice. Okay, and then we'll put some more bats on there. And some more hockey sticks. And we'll just completely kind of, you know, completely get our store as kind of stocked up as much as we can, ready for tomorrow. So let's put some on here as well, because we don't want this rack to look empty. So we're going to put our tennis rackets on there, and then we'll put some on that side as well. Okay, so it's beginning to look a lot more stocked up. We do need some more trainers, but we can do that tomorrow. We've got a whole load of hockey sticks and tennis rackets and baseball bats, and we've got balls and rugbies and trading cards. We're all looking, you know, it's looking really good here, ready for tomorrow. We do need some products in here, to be honest. We're completely out of stock. So let's just go on here. Let's just spend all the money that we have just to restock. So let's grab a whole bunch of this stuff here. I don't think we're going to have enough for that. So let me get rid of the Jan Jack there. We'll order in another one of those. How much is that? 750, 8. Okay, that'll be fine. So we'll order that in and we'll just get this stocked up. Just so we have at least, you know, at least so we have something in the store rather than nothing. So let's go ahead to our next day. And we're beginning to make a nice profit here. And again, so the objective before we finish off as well, expecting different customers, different stores attract different customers. Okay, no problems. We do want to get that restocker. We do want to get the restocker for our sports store, so we're definitely going to do that before we finish off the episode. But I think, you know, I'm really happy with the way this is coming together. Our advertisement boards, our fountain, you know, our kind of seating area, sports store is looking good. We've got more of these advertisement boards, and again, we can just leave these. They're only generated $24 so far. We are going to have to upgrade the product license to get the better versions of the advertisement boards to really start generating money. But again, they just sit there. We don't have to do anything with them. So I'm happy just to leave them there. And we can always collect the money as and when we need to. So we should have some customers coming in. If I actually open the store, that would help. $96 from that one. $96 from that one. Perfect. And $572 from our trading cards. That's brilliant. So we'll grab that. And how much were the trading cards? Let me just go back to trading cards. So it cost us 1,000 for 18 trading cards. Okay, so I have to bear that in mind. But I definitely want to get the product licenses to upgrade our trading cards. I think that trading card machine is going to give us a lot of money once we start getting into these bigger licenses here. So I'm excited for that in the future episodes here. So, yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to hire the restocker, then we're going to really make this store look nice as well. We're going to put some plants in there, some decorations, some other bits and pieces, again, to kind of professionalize the sports store, and I think that will be, I think that will be a really great way to kind of conclude the episode. But I'm excited because, I mean, our clothing store is looking nice, but again, I will improve it to some degree at some point. But yeah, once we get this up and running as well, then we can move in the next episode into our next store. And what would our next store be? So if we go to unlock, our next store is going to be the toy shop. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. I always love walking into toy stores. Reminds me of being a kid, you know, just before Christmas or in the summer holidays when your parents take you to the toy store and you have your pocket money and you run around like a nutcase looking for the latest and greatest toys. Power Rangers. Back in the 90s, the Power Rangers, He-Man, Street Sharks, Biker Mice, Thunderbirds, yeah, Thunderbirds. Oh, man, takes me back. Then obviously the new age kids, they've got like Paw Patrol, SpongeBob, Minecraft, Roblox, all this kind of stuff. That's all like the latest kind of stuff that kids are into these days. But anyway, I could go on about toy shops for ages. Okay, so let's come in here. Let's start making our sports place look, our sports store look nice. So let's go over to decorations here. Let's start buying a few different bits and pieces just to make it look a bit nicer in here. But I'm thinking, what do we want here? So we can get a vertical ball display. Oh, I think that's going to be quite nice. We'll get one of those. We'll get a wooden ball display. Chrome shoe display. We can get a skateboard display. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to get a skateboard display. I think that'll be good in our sports store once we begin to start selling skateboards. Also, I'm going to get one of these plants and I'm going to get a for sale sign as well. So I think that's going to give us some, you know, really nice little bits of decoration that we can just put in here. So let's go back. Where did that go to? Okay, that's going to go to the front over here. Okay, so we've got our for sale sign here. So I guess we can just kind of put this, we can kind of put this in the doorway like that. So if we put that in the doorway, you know, customers know that there's a 50% off sale, even though technically there's not a 50% sale, but it's still going to bring people in, but they won't know that. Okay, and we've got this kind of sad looking plant that can go kind of, I guess, over there in the corner. It's going to bring a bit more color into the store, so there's that at least. We've got our skateboard plant here, which I think is actually really cool. I kind of like this. It's a skateboard, it's got roller skates, and it's got a plant as well. So I think we can put this at the front of our till here. Yeah, I mean, that's a cool place to put it. What we'll do as well, we've got this kind of wooden ball display. I guess, where can we put this, though? That's not going to be in the way. I'm just thinking, where is the best place to put this? What if we put it, like, directly here, kind of in the middle? Or should we put it here? We could put it there, like that. Yeah, I mean, I'll leave it there. I might move it. I'm not sure if I like it there, but it's okay for the moment. Then we've got this kind of ball display here. I mean, that can go directly there in the middle. I think I think the player's here, right? We put this in the corner. We put that in the corner, and then we move this. We kind of put this again in the shop front like that, to let people know that we're selling, you know, let people know that we're selling basketballs, let people know that we're selling footballs. So as you walk by, you see 50% sale off, 50% sale, and also you see the kind of the basketball, the different balls, sports balls, I should say, that we're selling at the moment. And I think this makes more sense if we've kind of got this near the front of our store. Again, I'm not really sure where to put it. Should we put it next to the till? We could put it at the front of the till like that. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It's one of those odd objects where I'm not exactly sure where to put this. For now, I'm just going to put it there, just next to the store, next to the checkout. I think that's as good a place as any for now. We can always expand. We can always expand the sports store as well and make it bigger. So there is that. Let's just go back over to here as well. Do we want to get a mannequin? Do they do like sports mannequins? I don't think they do, which is unfortunate. We want to get a trash can. We do want to get some more plants in here. So I'm going to get this plant. Let's go with one of these as well. Just to add a bit more kind of color. And I think that will kind of jazz it up enough for the moment. Then we're going to come in and get our restocker as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this rack out of the way, because this is really kind of in our way. So if we put this here, like that, we could definitely do with expanding this at some point, that's for sure. So if we put this next to our till like that, yeah, I kind of like that. We can move this over a little bit, so we can put that in front like that. Again, I'm not an interior designer by any means, so if you guys are shouting at your monitors, you know that I'm doing a bad job. I do apologize. Okay, and we've got a plant here. Where can we put this? I guess we could put this kind of... I'm trying to think of a place to put it. So, I'm thinking, right, if we put this... I'm going to put the plant there. You'll see what I'm going to do in a second, why I've just put it there in the middle of nowhere. We do want to get a trash can as well. Where can we put the trash can? We can put that kind of right next to the till there, in case anyone needs to throw anything away. Then what I'm going to do, I think, which is going to look nice, if we come in here and grab... we grab the big sale sign, and then we put that next to our plant. So as you walk in, you've got straight away, you've got like a roll-up board, and it's going to have like a big for sale sign. So we're going to put... but then that's going to block... That's going to block the till. That's the problem. I'm not sure. So maybe we put this... Maybe we put this at an angle like that. If I put it the right way around, it might actually help. So if we put that like that, we can start to see, you know, the till area is really beginning to come together now. We've got some nice plants. We've got our wooden ball kind of display. We've got a trash can. And I guess we could put that there as well. And again, we can always move things around. We can put something in... There's like a lot of space in the middle here where we can put something. But for now, I think, you know, that's kind of jazzing up the place. It's looking nice. We've now got enough also. If we go to workers, we've got enough for our restocker as well. So we're going to come along. We're going to hire our restocker, which is going to be perfect. And I think we're completely out of clothes here. So we do need to order a whole bunch of stuff in. But I think that's going to kind of end off the episode there. I'm really happy with the way that this is turning out. Again, we do need to order stuff. I'll do that off screen before the next episode. But we've got ragamuffin clothes. That's really come together nicely. We've got our water fountain. We've got our seating area. We've got the new billboards. Our trading card machine. Again, another $2,000. That's generating us a lot of money. And we haven't even upgraded the trading cards yet. Once we do, we're going to start generating a lot of money from this. So I'm going to go ahead and collect that. Our sports store as well, you know, it's got some really nice flowers, plants, and displays and everything, and that's coming together nicely as well. And we've got our restocker. So we've got 2 stores fully automated and ready to go, and we'll be ready with the 3rd store, which is going to be, again, going to be our toy stores. And it says much more customers. So the more stores you have open, the more departments, the more different customers we're going to attract, the more money we're going to make. So it's going to begin to snowball very, very quickly. So the next few episodes are going to be very, very exciting. So there we go, guys. So that's what's happened in our 2nd episode. 40 Sporty up and running, and Ragamuffin is all good. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and our new sports store here. And if you are enjoying the series, do hit the like button to help push this video out to the YouTube algorithm. Make sure to leave a comment down below as well. I would love to know your feedback, your thoughts, if there's anything I can improve, or if you're enjoying the series, just let me know your thoughts. And also, do hit the subscribe button to become a subscriber here at Banana Frag Gaming. I would love to have you guys on board. I am a new YouTube channel, so any support you guys can throw my way, I would much appreciate. And as always, I will see you in the very next Mall Simulator video.